All right, everybody, this is Annica, ambassador of Women's Entrepreneurship Day in Luxembourg, and I'm so very happy to have with me in a short interview today, Nienke, and I'm going to let you say your last name all by yourself.
Thank you, Annica. I'm Nienke van Bezooijen from the Netherlands. I'm delighted to be with you today.
Listen to this, Nienke van Bezooijen.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well done.
Okay.
Well done.
All right, so Nienke is a Master TEDx Speaker Coach, helping people prepare to deliver their TEDx talks. Founder of Presentation Master.
Yep.
Yes. Mother of two who are now big
Out
and
of the
taking care of
house.
themselves. Yeah, that's I
Yep.
have that to look forward to. So I want to say, first of all, thank you for accepting to be the head of our jury for the speaking contest and for taking the time, because you're going to share your 4-step principle that helps speaker connect with pretty much everyone in an audience, even if they're very different. So can you expand on this and tell us how to do that?
For sure, for sure. And I love it because what we do for TEDx speakers, but also with the team in Presentation Master, is we want you to speak to create an impact. And if you know, and that's the little secret. And by the way, it's not mine. It's from Bernice McCarthy, who found out there are always in every audience 4 different type of people, how they digest your information. So if you create whatever you're going to speak about based on those 4 different types of people in your audience, you can capture everybody with you and create an impact to the max.
Yeah.
So
I'm curious, what are the 4 types?
I will take you along. Because just imagine also for the people watching this, imagine people around you. You have people, they always want to know, why should I listen to you? And honestly, the Dutch are quite Dutch about that. Why should I listen to you? Why? Why this topic? Why should I listen to you? Why is it important to me?
Who
In
are
the
you
other
anyway?
way,
Yeah,
well, it's also who are you, but also why can you speak about this topic? But mainly also, why is this important to me? So whatever you're going to choose to speak about, seed your why it's important around this topic first.
Yep. Why it's
And
important
second,
for them to listen.
Yeah. Just your topic. So for example, if you speak about why it's important to have women in business.
Yep.
So, okay, why is that important? Well, it's a male-dominated area, and we are also pretty good at it. So we love to support each other and make it work in business, something like that. So why is it important for that audience? Yeah, can you see that?
Yeah.
And then you have the why first, and then secondly, you have the people who want facts. So you can recognize them by the question, yes, that's nice. What exactly?
Yeah.
They want facts and figures, numbers and guidelines to get from A to B.
Yeah. This, for anyone listening who knows disc profiling, this is the C.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
A little bit of this.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. So you will recognize them by what exactly.
Yeah.
But you have to calm their brain to give them some information that they really can see. Yeah, this is really solid.
Mm-hmm. Do you recommend giving statistics?
Yep.
Yes.
Not too much, but just help the watch people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then there is another group who don't care about why the topic is important. They don't give a beep about the facts and details.
Yeah.
But they want to do how. How do I do it? Yes, I do understand, but how do I do it? They're really practical people. And for them, you give a tiny bit of practical examples, case studies, or a personal story, a personal experience. So you make it personal. You give storytelling in that for the how. You don't give storytelling in the facts. You give storytelling in the how. Bring it alive so they can see it. Paint a picture. The how people love it. By the way, the why people too, but the how people, you have to capture them with something what they can feel and see.
Are they typically visual?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, typical.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there is this very select group. And if you are in front of an audience, you will recognize them straight away because they raise an answer or a question too soon.
Okay.
And you can recognize them with the phrase, yes, but what if?
Okay. Yeah.
We call them in the company what ifers.
Yeah.
And
I call
they're
them
fast thinkers.
Mm-hmm.
They're analyzing your material fast.
Yep.
And they think ahead. So you can help them to give them a future perspective. So what if you start implementing this really structure of why, what, how, what, if for your audience? Well, by implementing this in everything you do, you will bring your audience with you all the time. That's a what if, a future perspective.
So that means your advice is that when you write out your short pitch, speech, or presentation, that you work through all the 4: why, what, how, what if.
In that order.
Yeah. Okay. In that order.
Don't start with the what if.
Why do you want to do that in that order?
Because you have to seed your subject first.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you going to talk about a future perspective without a subject?
Yeah. Okay. So
and it depends a bit, Annica, if in what country you are. Because as I mentioned before, the Dutch are quite why.
Yeah.
But for example, when we are teaching in Germany and training in Germany, we give more emphasis to the what. Because they like everything, as they say, gründlich.
Yeah. Yeah, genau. A very good friend of mine is a professor and a speaker, and she says that is actually her biggest challenge. That they want the what, the statistics. I'm sitting here thinking now, because I want to say, when you say that, do it in that order, and I'm thinking, yes, but what if I want to hear the what if first?
You are a what ifer. So of
I
course
think
you
I'm
want what if.
everything.
No.
I
If you think yes, but what if I'm everything? You are a what ifer.
I'm not thinking what if I am everything. I'm thinking I am everything. Maybe the least I am is what exactly it's. How.
The thing is, we have everything in us, in all of us.
Yeah.
But what I always say to my people is, if a certain area isn't covered, can you live with it? And that's your favorite.
Yeah.
If you can't live with that, that's your favorite. Yeah.
That's a good one. So to everyone listening, why is this important to me? Like, think of your audience. Why is this important to them? What exactly? Statistics, information, so they can see that. How can they implement what you're sharing in their life or their business or their work or
make it practical? Yeah? Make it practical in the how.
Tips. Yeah, the story. Say actually, yeah. Or yes, but what if? So
future perspective.
Yeah. And
what can you do with it?
The more you think of the question, which one of these are your favorite? And if you put yourself in the perspective of, okay, number 1 is my favorite, then it's easier to answer that. And if you put yourself in the perspective of the what is my favorite, I can't live without knowing what, then it's easier to answer them for the person who is actually super keen on that. Instead of doing it from your own perspective and thinking, I'm definitely all about the how, so I'm going to focus on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I love to say something more, because we are helping the lovely ones who are going to pitch, and they get 2 minutes, isn't it?
Yes.
If you just know that 8 sentences in a Word document is 1 minute.
Yeah.
And you have 2 minutes, you have 16 sentences.
Yeah.
So 4 on the why, 4 on the what, 4 on the how, and 4 on the what if.
Oh my goodness.
There you go.
That's a whole strategy for anyone who's never actually spoken on stage before or don't know how to make it. Nienke just said it. You do 4 on the why, 4 on the what exactly, 4 on the how, and 4 on the yes, but what if.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you have 1 minute, you have 1 sentence each.
Yes. Okay.
Two sentences. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh my God, how I love a strategy. Okay, so so what's going to happen now is that we will be looking through the videos. You're the decision maker in this. All of us on the expert panel will say our votes, but the one that counts is Nienke, and you will be with us at the live event.
I'm so happy I can make it.
Yes, and thank you for making time for this. So that also means that everyone who's there speaking, whether they're one of the 5 winners or not, you will be there to help and talk strategies. If they want to know how to work with you or join one of your programs, let's make it all happen there. Yes, so actually I'm going to apply this to all of my little things at the event. I've never heard this. This is fantastic.
Yeah. So, okay. And if you do your pitch, just show up if you love it. You know, just bring your whole heart and soul based on this structure with it. Give us a good smile, give the whole you, because what we do in the company is say, be authentic, clear, and effective. So the effectivity is in the structure, clear is in the structure, but bring the whole you to make it the most attractive one for everyone. And that's what I will be looking for as well. Are you authentic? Yes.
Yeah. So I've said there are 3 rules. 1, the speech is 2 minutes, not more. 2 minutes. And the reason it cannot be more is because we have to respect everyone's time. If you speak more than 2, it means someone is only going to get 1. So it's 2 minutes, nothing else. Rule number 2, no pitching. It's not a pitching thing. You're not pitching your service or product. And number 3, there is no selling. So you will be introduced with your name and your business if you have one. At the end, I will be asking everyone what you can help people with. So you will get a free pitch and sell at the end. So make sure that you use the 2 minutes with the how, the why, what, how, and yes, but what if that structure to share your message, your passion, your maybe wanting to educate people, to inspire them, to share hope.
And in a way, Annica,
brutal failure.
Yeah, and it's the same as in TEDx, because that's ideas worth spreading.
Yeah.
So it's similar, but in a slightly different format. But you have to touch the hearts and give something to the world. And later on, if I hear you well, you can give whatever pitch for your business, but not in the pitch.
Yeah. Yes. And the networking afterwards is for everyone to make business happen. Bring your business cards. That's when we just, maybe we should launch another challenge to see who can create most productive business contacts.
Yeah. Do a follow-up, online event and to see the real results.
Yeah. All right, Nienke, I'm going to say thank you so much for taking the time. And these are excellent. Thank you so much for helping us, for sharing, for supporting, and for being part of the Women's Entrepreneurship Day event in Luxembourg 2019. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me, and I'm really looking forward to meeting you all.
Likewise. So is it correct if I say dank u wel?
Perfect. Yay. Yeah. And thank you well for you as well. Just starting the collaboration and making it work for all the women.
And I'm going to make a shout out to our mutual friend, Dr. Betty, who made this happen.
Yeah.
Who is going to be with us on the expert panel.
Yes. Can't
all
wait.
Coming together for something fantastic.
It's only 2 weeks. Let's go. Let's work
today. Yay. All right. Thank you so much.
Hey. Bye.
See you soon. Bye-bye. Bye.